Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fandom Fights. We got a very exciting teams match for you today. It is a tournament play-in. Two 0-1 teams playing each other for a chance to be the 15 or the 16 seed in the fall teams tournament. We have FandEm ranked returning fan favorites, Mike Hanley, Matt Qualar. I still don't know if that's a joke or not, or how to pronounce Matt's name. I guess we'll find out. They are playing America's Asses, the rebooted version. Andrew Barr, Brian Michaels. Should be an exciting match. Tim's on the desk with me. How you doing, Tim?
I'm doing great. I'm making a wheel right now, so life is good. But I'm just plunking in the last category. I'm very excited because Mike motherfucking Hanley is a superstar in these parts. He basically can do no wrong. And also I actually genuinely like all four of these people. I think this is going to be a fun match, fun teams. But also I just realized that never mind. Go on.
Should be exciting. We'll see what the teams have to say after the promos.
Hey, Brian. Hey, look, it's our manager, Mike.
Yes.
How's it going, Mike?
I think I missed a meeting somewhere.
Oh, good.
Brian, don't worry about it. I got in contact with Mike, the best manager in the business.
Are you ready to kick the shit out of them?
Hell yeah, I am. You know, we are here to chew ass and kick bubble gum, and we're all out of bubble gum.
I'm going to leave all the ass eating to him. That's his thing. But yeah, I mean, we're here and we got another match, which I wasn't expecting. But I like, Mike Hanley and Matt Qualar, whatever he's going by this week.
I think it's Matt Q-Tip.
Yeah, something like that. But I mean, we have a chance to win and then go and play against the number 1 or number 2 seed. So, yay!
Yeah.
Just pick anything in animation, and it's lights fucking out.
Great. Hey, boys.
Welcome to episode 132 of M-Ranked.
All right. Guys, this is going to be a great episode. We're going to be ranking the all-time greatest cereals.
Yes.
And I hear that we're going up against 2 a-holes.
Exactly. The cereals for the fucking win.
And I just want to say to everyone, it's pronounced Matt. That second T is silent, but y'all are really close. So thanks for trying.
Yeah. You know what? After this match today, when you kick both of these cheeks, everyone's going to know your names. So kick ass, chew bubble gum.
Don't forget a spoon.
Tim, thoughts on the promos?
A lot of talk of ass and cereal and woof.
Great. Well, without any further ado, let's get into the match today. Should be a good one. Here, we will start with round number 1. Here's how round number 1 is going to work. You will get 10 questions in the realm of fandom fights. You'll have 15 seconds to write your answer on your whiteboard. At the end of 15 seconds, I will say pens down. You will reveal your answer and say it aloud. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. Should any player get all 10 questions correct in round number 1, you will receive a bonus question. Each team will have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Any questions as we get into round number 1? Gentlemen.
Can we get 16 seconds?
Can I raise that to 17?
Nope, no, that's too far.
No,
Tim,
13.
Tim, hit him with the first question.
Your first question is in the category of the Wizarding World, and the question is, what class does Snape teach in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone?
You've watched a portion of these films very recently.
Yeah, I've all of them.
I meant like it's currently on in the background.
Oh, yeah, it is, but not this one.
Got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Matt.
Don't believe the propaganda. Tricks are not just for kids, but still I would not recommend them. That's why they're high on the list, or low.
Yeah, Bar.
My favorite is potions.
Mike.
Potions.
And Brian.
Did I get a Wizarding World question right? Potions.
Potions is correct. America's Asses takes the 1 point lead as we get to the second question, which is in the category of Disney animation. What Star Trek actor voices the main villain Robert Callahan in Big Hero 6?
What is your favorite cereal?
My favorite cereal?
Yeah.
Fruity Pebbles is up there.
That is a good one.
I like Captain Crunch quite a bit.
Oh, Crunch Berries, though, correct?
Yeah, with the berries.
Yeah.
Every now and then.
They're better than real fruit.
Well, yeah, because real fruit is lame.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to bar.
I erased most of this movie from my memory. Jonathan Frakes.
Mike.
I had no idea. Leonard Nimoy.
Brian.
James Cromwell.
And Matt.
Says George Takei.
James Cromwell is the correct answer. Brian gets a point for America's asses there.
All right, your next question is in Star Wars. Which Star Wars film features the desert planet of Pisana? So anyway, back to cereal. I used to love the CTC, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but now I'm more of like a Reese's Puffs man.
Spoilers.
5,
Do
4,
love a good puff.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Start with Mike.
I don't know. Force Awakens.
Brian.
Solo: A Star Wars Story.
Matt.
A long time ago in a state far, far away, Kaboom was one of my favorite cereals.
Bar.
Is it the one where there's sand everywhere and it's coarse? That's Star Wars 2 Attack of the Clones?
No, all incorrect. The correct answer was Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, everyone's favorite. Your next question comes in the category of horror icons.
Yay.
In A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child, how does Dan, Alice's boyfriend and father of the titular Dream Child, appear to die in the real world once killed by Freddy?
Do you remember the S'mores cereal?
No.
Did you ever have that?
Was it just called S'mores?
Yeah, S'mores cereal. It was really good.
No, I don't think I ever did.
It was really good. Apparently, there's now a birthday cake Pebbles.
Weird. I don't like that. I prefer s'mores on socks. 5.
That's fair.
4.
That's a callback. That's what
3.
we call a callback.
2. 1. Pens down. We'll go to Brian.
Car crash.
Matt.
Car accident.
Bar.
Cool. I said slashed.
And Mike.
Car accident.
Car accident. Car crash. That is all correct. So Fandom ranked gains some points there. It's 3-4. America's ass is in the lead.
Correct. All right. Next question is in Fandom quotes. Which YA dystopia actress said the quote, "I have interrupted a broadcast from your president in which he attempted to defame a brave young woman"? How do you feel about the Cocoa Pebbles, though?
No.
Yeah, I used to too chocolatey,
Too chocolatey, and then when the Fruity Pebbles get soggy, they're good. When the Cocoa Pebbles get soggy,
You want to use one? Yeah.
Okay, repeat.
All right.
All right, your question again in quotes. Which YA dystopia actress said the quote, "I have interrupted a broadcast from your president in which he attempted to defame a brave young woman"? But yeah, no, cereal's great, man. Like, honestly, have you ever had the cinnamon Cheerios? The cinnamon Cheerios and the honey nut Cheerios? Those are good.
5, 4. I like Honey Nut. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Matt.
You guys are talking about a lot of great cereals, but you're missing one of the greatest, Frosted Flakes.
I had that last night. Bar.
Is Julianne Moore the spokesperson for Frosted Flakes?
Mike.
Hey, Jennifer Lawrence. Fuck.
And Brian.
Julianne Moore. She's great.
Julianne Moore is correct. America's ass is widening the lead as we get to the next question, which is in the category of DC. Which DC villain has the real name Pamela Isley?
I brought up Apple Cheerios, but we're forgetting one of the main Apple ones, Apple Jacks.
This whole match is going to be us bantering about cereal, isn't it?
At least round one.
Ranking.
At least round one will be. That's for sure.
Hey, Andrew,
Do you
did you
like
call us
Apple
fat
Jacks?
when you said our asses were widening?
Yep.
I didn't say that. They're widening the lead.
Play the tape back.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
Hands down, we will go to Bar.
Apple Jacks are just different colored Fruit Loops. Poison Ivy.
Incorrect.
Correct.
Mike and
Poison Ivy.
Brian
They regret booking this match. Poison Ivy.
and Matt.
Now this cereal I'm not a big fan of, but Poison Ivy.
He said the Poison Ivy
Greatest
is
cereal.
correct. Points aplenty.
Wow. Okay. The next question is in the category of Mission Impossible. No, I'm sorry. Yes, no, Mission Impossible. I'm stupid.
If we
In Mission Impossible, what does Ethan have to buy from a corner store before contacting Max's henchman to be brought to her? See what I did there to like cover up my mistake?
Yeah, but now you're talking about it, and so here's what happened, everyone. Tim skipped a question. Mission Impossible was the next question after.
But
now
instead,
now I'm
we're
gonna have to-
getting off of cereal.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, we're taking away from the cereal conversation.
Lucky Charms.
I do love.
They're magically delicious.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We'll go to Mike.
Condoms for farm animals.
Brian.
Is that a cereal? Newspaper?
Matt.
I'm really happy I had to pick this up because it brought some exposure to one of the best Fruit Loops with marshmallows.
And Bar.
Gum.
All incorrect. The correct answer was cigarettes. Pack of cigarettes.
That's why he never came back.
It was Lucky Charms.
Your next question comes in the category of DreamWorks animation. What is the profession of Roxanne Richie in Megamind?
What type of cereal do you think Megamind eats? Probably like Count Chocula.
How about like Crime Flakes?
Ooh, shit.
The best Frosted Flakes spinoff.
Frosted Flakes shouldn't have spin-offs. I think they do, and I don't know.
There's
why.
there's a cinnamon one. And
5.
It's all right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Brian.
She's a reporter.
Matt.
She's investigating where the Lucky Charms are as a reporter.
Bar.
I said a news reporter.
And Mike.
Reporter.
Reporter is correct. Clean sweep. Score is 10-7.
All right. Your next question is in Pixar. Which Pixar film features a robot called an Omnidroid? I'm running out of cereals.
I'm aware.
Life. Cinnamon Life. Those are good. Cinnamon Life is good.
Honeycomb.
Honeycombs is a good one. I have one more in the pocket for the next.
I expected a
next
better reaction to Honeycombs. I didn't like your.
It's fine.
You
Sorry,
weren't
I'm
enthusiastic enough.
It's
5,
okay. It's fine.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Matt.
That would be the underrated French Toast Crunch.
Bar.
Dolce de Leche Cinnamon Toast Crunch is better. Wally?
Mike.
Wally?
And Brian.
I was always a fan of Mr. T cereal and C-3POs. Meet the Robinsons?
All incorrect. Unfortunately, the correct answer was The Incredibles.
Oh!
But with that, we will move into your last question, which comes in
Mine
the
wasn't even
category.
Pixar. Oh my god.
And it is a cereal, too.
I
that's
didn't
the
want
hard
to-
part.
Your last question comes in the category of Planet of the Apes.
We
In
both
war,
did.
in War for the Planet of the Apes, Caesar repeatedly sees hallucinations of which deceased character? I wasn't going to say anything. I was going to let it go.
No, it was Matt afterwards really quietly went, "Oh, and I put a cereal."
Did he really? I missed that.
It's really funny. It's really funny.
Fuck it.
That's my team right there.
Oh my god.
1, pens down. We'll start with Bar.
Koba?
Mike.
Only name I could remember. Cobra. Fuck.
Brian.
I can remember. Cornelia.
And Matt.
I'm pretty sure this was a thing. Banana Nut Cheerios.
Koba is the correct answer. So
Yeah!
we will bring a painless end to round number 1. America's Asses is in the lead, 11 to FandEm ranked 8. Is that what you have, Tim?
11-8. Yep, that's what I got.
Great. Well, without any further ado, we will move into round number 2. Here's how round number 2 is going to work. It is the wheel round. We have 8 fandom categories on a wheel, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Each team will take a spin at the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it. If not, they may choose to spin again, but they will be forced to keep what they spin the second time. They will get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, unless they would like to check down to multiple choice, in which case they will only be worth 1 point apiece. But everyone, look out, be aware, protect your cereal. Stealing is available in round number 2. America's Asses, you are in the lead. After Tim reads your wheel, I'm going to ask you another question.
Yeah, your wheel is Planet of the Apes, Wizarding World, Disney Animation, Star Wars, horror icons, scores and soundtracks, MCU, and Disney live action.
America's Asses, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer to your opponent?
I mean, it's not a great wheel.
The asses are all about number 2, right?
Yeah.
We'll go
All
second.
yours.
All right, so this will be the spin for FandEm ranked. It lands on Star Wars. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I think we should spin that motherfucker again.
Yeah, let's go ahead and spin it again.
Let's do
Snap,
it.
crackle, pop.
Fuck it.
All right, this is what you are stuck with. And it lands on Spinner's choice.
For fuck's sake! Jesus Christ!
Let's go with
What the hell?
icons.
Yeah, horror icons.
Yeah, give him. Guys, I think you should pick. Serial icons.
All right. Horror icons has been chosen. Tim, would you like to give fandom rank to their questions in the category of horror icons?
Nothing would make me happier. All right,
Except the end of this match.
gentlemen, are you ready?
This is the seventh circle of hell.
Are you ready for your questions in horror icons?
I guess. Fuck it.
All right, your first question. In which Halloween film do we first find out that Laurie Strode and Michael Myers are related?
Is that in the second one? Or?
I'm pretty sure that's the second one.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Halloween 2. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
The one time I knew a horror icons question.
But which Halloween 2?
The original Halloween 2.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, hang on. While there's no active question, my phone's making all kinds of noise. I'm taking out my pocket and mute it.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm gonna go get a bowl of
I'll get-
cereal.
All right. It is muted, and I'm sending it over here.
Let's wait for the beep.
Your second question in horror icons. In Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning, what is Vic doing when Joey first approaches him to offer a candy bar before he ultimately kills Joey?
Do it.
He is chopping wood in the best Friday the 13th film.
Final
answer.
fucking answer.
We'll have to talk after
That's
the match.
wrong. It's not right.
That is
That's Matt's
correct.
favorite fucking movie of all time.
Can
right
we
there. You
gift
talk.
that later?
All right, your third question. In 2010's A Nightmare on Elm Street, where is Quentin the first time he has a nightmare and sees Freddy?
Fucking remake. You have any ideas?
Not particularly.
I think I might be able to get it on multiple.
I think it's one of the male cast members.
Yes. Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, gas station, B, a movie theater, C, a library, or D, a jail.
Does any of those?
Gas station, maybe?
4.
Gas
Three.
station, final answer.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal on asses. It is A, gas station, B, movie theater, C, library, D, jail.
I was between B and C personally.
Yeah, well, my first inclination was I was thinking it was like in school in class, so maybe the library.
I would go with that.
Library, final answer.
That is correct for a 1.
Yeah!
Good job, guys.
All right.
Dang.
We move on to the fourth question in Horror Icons. Who plays Dr. Sam Loomis in Rob Zombie's Halloween and Halloween 2?
Malcolm McDowell.
Final
Final
answer.
answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
I'm so angry right now.
And your final question. In Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday, what part of Jason's body does the coroner eat that allows Jason's soul to possess him?
Do it.
I believe that would be his heart.
Yep.
Final answer.
Matt likes weird movies. That is correct for 2 points, bringing their total up to 16.
I hate my life.
Score
Hey
is
guys, you did a great job. Great job. I'm proud of you.
Can't do
Score
that,
is, score is 16 to America's Asses 12, but we will get to America's Asses spin right now.
The spin is in. And it lands on MCU. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Take it real dense. Hey, manager, what do you think?
I think you should spin again, my personal opinion.
I agree with
Yeah.
you. Let's spin again.
Yeah, I agree. Spin again.
Okay, this is what you are going to be stuck with. Oh my god, it lands on a planet.
This is fucking insane.
Oh, wait. I want their manager to pick for us.
So wow. Okay. Do you need the categories
Yeah,
again?
let's
Yes,
see
please.
the categories.
So your options
All right, what do they have?
Planet of the Apes, Wizarding World, Disney Animation, Star Wars, Scores and Soundtracks, MCU, and Disney Live Action.
Fuck. What do
I
you
mean,
think?
Disney animation. I know Brian's not good in that.
Fucking.
I almost want to give him opponent's choice.
I know, right? Shit.
That's not a bad idea. We could give them horror icons.
Let's pick up the pace here.
I guess Wizarding World, maybe?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Either that or Scores and Soundtracks, but it's fucking bar.
Yeah, I would say go Wizarding before Scores.
All
and
right, yeah,
Soundtracks.
Wizarding World. Fuck it.
All right.
Wow.
America's Asses. Are you prepared for your questions in the category The Wizarding World?
No.
No.
Great. Your first question. Which Wizarding World film features Harry and friends being caught by wizards called Snatchers?
That sounds inappropriate.
Harry
I'd say we
Potter
just
and the
go
Ordeal of
multiple choice.
Puberty.
God, I'd say we just go multiple choice.
Multiple
We say,
choice.
yeah.
All right, your multiple choice options are: is it A, the Deathly Hallows Part 1, B, the Half-Blood Prince, C, the Order of the Phoenix, or D, the Deathly Hallows Part 2?
B or C. Pick one.
Can I get those options again? Actually,
Sure, your options again. Is it A, the Deathly Hallows Part 1, B, the Half-Blood Prince, C, the Order of the Phoenix, D, the Deathly Hallows Part 2?
which one does Bellatrix first appear in?
Are you actually asking me this?
Order of the Phoenix. Final answer.
Is incorrect. Fandom rank chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, the Deathly Hallows Part 1, B, the Half-Blood Prince, C, the Order of the Phoenix, D, the Deathly Hallows Part 2?
I think it's part 1, Matt.
I mean, I was thinking Half-Blood Prince, but I have no idea.
I'm
so
pretty
if
sure
you're
it's part
thinking,
1.
Then we'll go with that.
Part 1, final answer.
That is correct for
Yeah.
a 1-point steal.
Deathly Hallows Part 1, but okay.
Whatever.
America's Ass is your second question. How many people have directed only one Wizarding World film?
I think it's only one. No, there's two. There's two. Because after Columbus did the first two,
Columbus
it was
did two.
Quaron.
And
Then-
Yates the last bunch.
Right. So it's just the two.
Sure.
5.
Two. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question.
Yay, daddy questions.
In Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, what mode of transportation do the students from Durmstrang take to get to Hogwarts?
Don't they take flying carriages?
I don't know which one Durmstrang was. Was that the girls or is that like
I think those are girls. You want to go multiple choice for safety?
Sure, multiple choice.
Yeah.
Okay, your multiple choice options are: is it A, a carriage, B, a train, C, a ship, D, a hot air balloon?
I'd probably say carriage then.
Carriage, final answer.
That is incorrect. Fandom rank chance for a 1 point steal.
Boatman.
Okay.
Boat.
I
Final answer.
support you.
That is correct for a 1 point steal.
Gee, Mike, I thought this wasn't a strength of yours.
I've at least watched these. That's all I got.
America's Ass is your penultimate question. In Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald, why does Tina think that Newt is engaged to Leta Lestrange?
I think I know, but I would need multiple choice just to be safe.
Go ahead then.
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options is A, Jacob told her he was. B, Queenie told her she read Newt's mind. C, she found a note written from Leta. Or D, a news story misprint.
I think it was a news story misprint. Okay, a news story misprint, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. Your
Didn't watch
final
that piece of
question.
shit for nothing.
Your final question. In Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, which victim of the basilisk used a hand mirror to become petrified?
This basilisk is going to kill me.
Multiple choice, do you think?
Yeah, multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options is A, Hermione, B, Justin, C, Mrs. Norris, D, Colin.
I'm just going to throw one out there.
Do you think it was a girl or boy? I don't know.
I have no idea. I haven't watched this movie in a long
Go ahead
time.
there.
Five.
D, final answer.
Hermione, final answer.
America's Asses was incorrect. Phantom Rank is correct for the 1 point steal. Hermione was correct.
Cool.
And with that, we bring a painless end to round number 2. And the scores have switched. Fandom Ranked is now in the lead with 19 to America's Asses 15. Is that what you have, Tim?
I have 19 to 15. Yep.
And with that, we will move into round number 3. Here's how round number 3 is going to work. It is the betting round. Each team will get 5 questions in random fandom categories. Each team will have to choose who takes the first question. The other person will have to take the second. We will reset on 3 and 4. And then the teams can confer on question number 5. You will bet anywhere between 0 to 2 points per question. Should you get the question correct, you will gain those points. Get the question incorrect, you will lose those points. Any questions as we get in round number 3?
Nah.
What could possibly go wrong?
Your first category for which you can bet points on is Fandom Oscars.
Matt, you want to take this and just go 0?
Yeah.
Only thing we got.
I think that's a good choice.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think it's a smart move.
Tim,
Um,
you take 15 minutes. Keep it up.
Okay. What do you guys think?
Who will be taking?
I think you guys should go 1 or possibly 2.
Interesting. Okay.
Who's taking it?
I'm
All right, we'll get bets starting with Matt
going to do one big old Cheerio.
and Bar.
1.
All right. Your question in Fandom Oscars. What was the last Star Trek film to be nominated for Best Visual Effects? Hey, Tim.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm hungry for cereal.
Yeah, I feel that.
I also haven't eaten today, so it might just be the lack of eating
You
talking.
have to eat, Tim.
I know. I'm gonna eat
5,
after band practice.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Start with Matt.
Light cereal kind of bland, but if you get that or dirt, it's a good option.
And Bar.
I swear to God, if it's Into Darkness, I'm going to be mad. Star Trek Beyond.
The correct answer is Star Trek Into Darkness.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
So America's Asses will unfortunately lose 1 point. Phantom Rank bet 0, so they will stay where they are. What is the next category? Tim.
The next category, which Mike and Brian have to take, is DC, regular DC.
Mike, I think you should bet 1 point.
You know what? I think you're right on that. I'll bet 1.
Brian, I don't think he put 1 down. I think he wrote a 0.
We'll get bets. Starting with Mike
0 because fuck this shit.
and Brian.
2.
All right. Tim, hit him with the question.
Your question in DC. Who plays Red member Joe? who dies in red?
Son of a bitch.
You okay there, Nick?
Yeah. What do you think you're going to eat later?
Probably McDonald's.
Nice. They don't have cereal, though.
No, they don't, unfortunately. 5.
They do have good
4,
muffins.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Get answers starting with Mike. Bet 0.
A horse's ass.
And Brian.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman is the correct answer. America's Asses will gain 2
Mike did
points.
say a horse's ass.
The score is
Whoa!
now... That's blasphemy. The score is now 19-16. As we get to the next category, you can reset who takes this question. It is in the category of Disney live action.
What do you want to do, Matt?
I think I can probably take this one. What do you
Yeah,
think, Andrew?
I think Matt should take this one. Matt, I would say go with 0. Or go with 1. Who knows?
You know, I think I could go with 1.
Okay. Brian, what do you think? Mike?
We're both kind of hit and miss in this question of what's the next category.
I
What do you wanna
think
do?
Bar should take this one. It's Disney. You put Disney on the fucking board against me 100 times. I think you got the better shot.
How do you feel, Bar?
I feel like you're better in most of the other categories than me, so I'll take this one.
Okay.
All right. We'll get bets starting with Bar
1.
and Matt.
I decided ultimately to listen to my manager and go with 0.
All right. Your question in Disney live action. What type of weapon controls the sands of time in Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time?
This movie's light.
Meh.
Could be worse, but it also is,
Yeah.
could be obviously way, 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 way better.
Yeah. Yes, it could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have Stitch's ass on my shirt.
I was going to say something about that. 5, 4, 3. Was I staring? 2, 1. Pens down. We'll get answers starting with Bar
I said a sword.
and Matt.
I said one of the first recorded serials, Daggeros.
I don't think we can take sword.
We can't take sword, but we can take dagger. It's a knife / dagger. So dagger is correct, but Fandom ranked at 0. America's Asses will unfortunately lose 1 point. The score is now 19-15 with 2 questions remaining. Mike and Brian have to take the next question, which is in what category, Tim?
It is in, my favorite, Jimmy Bond.
Mike, I say you bet 7.
I think.
And you know what I mean by that. You know what I mean by that.
Yes.
I mean 7.
All right, we'll get bets starting with Brian
2.
and Mike.
0.
All right, hit him with it, Tim.
Here's the question. In Live and Let Die, the henchman Twohig, who has a claw hand, dies by falling out of what type of transportation? Love it when matches take a long time.
Me too.
Can anyone else there live and let die right now?
Chicken pot pie.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Start with Mike
I have nothing.
and Brian.
Good game, guys. Helicopter.
And your winner, FandEm ranked. The correct answer was a train.
It was a train.
A train with a final score of 19 to 13. FandEm ranked takes the win. Tim, thoughts on the match?
This shit's wild, man.
I'd be willing to bet that Tim loved the match, but let's get into some post-match interviews. Look at Tim's face. Someone take a picture of this. Quick, Bar, get it. Okay, hang on. Bar's gonna take a picture real quick. And then for Tim's, did you get it, Bar? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, great. And then we'll spare Tim the rest of that. Okay, great. So we'll start with our unfortunate losers today. America's Asses. You may not have won, but I don't think you lost either. How you guys feeling about your performance today?
I feel like they get to be the ones that are fed to the wolves in the first round of the tournament. So, Spinner's opponent's choice. What are you gonna do? But we had fun, so whatever.
It's true.
Yeah, no. Getting Spinner's an opponent's choice essentially. Not always the greatest feeling. It rarely ever happens.
We get knocked out like a bunch of losers.
Yeah, exactly. Only losers get knocked out in the second round in Fandom, at least.
Out.
Yeah, knocked the fuck out.
Today was my favorite day.
Yeah. Our cheeks got slapped around a little bit, but we're gonna wipe them, and we'll be back.
Anyone you want to play? No.
I want to play the original America's Asses.
Okay.
I bet I will win that match.
I would bet that as well. Great job today, gentlemen. We will see you next time and bring in our winners today. FandEm ranked. Guys, you answered cereal for half the questions.
I want to thank everyone for being on the show. Andrew, Brian, Nick, Tim. I think we had a really great conversation about different cereals.
I agree.
I'm really surprised Captain Crunch was not mentioned.
I brought it up.
Thought that was going to be high. Oh, okay, yeah.
It was the Crunch Berries, though, not the original.
Yeah. Crunch,
So
that's the way to go. It's either that or peanut butter. I know it's a tough choice, but
great.
But I think that was really fun. I think Mike did a lot of heavy lifting there.
Whizzing water is not my strength. It's bullshit questions. That's what's getting us through.
Well, guys, unrelated.
Bring our manager in here. He helped us out too.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
guys, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You did a great job. You kicked their asses.
Forgot about this bit. Mike, Matt, on an unrelated note, you guys are going to be in the tournament now. You'll be either the 15. You'll be either the 15 or the 16 seed, meaning you'll be playing the 1 or the 2 seed. Any preference?
So wait, we're ranking tournaments?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start putting a list together.
All right, great.
I mean, I think we all know that the NCAA tournament is number 3 on that list.
Hey, we always go number 1. I want to play number 1. Fuck it.
Yeah. Bring on whoever the number 1 seed is.
Indeed, whoever it is, we do not know yet, but we will find out.
And I just want to say, buy our shit. If you
Yes.
like America's Asses, you can go to the Multiplex site. I'm sure they probably have a shirt. I hope so, at least.
I think.
And so buy our shit. Come back. We're gonna rank some more stuff next time. It'll be fun.
Great. Well, can't wait. Good job today, guys. Proud of you. Proud of all of you. Thank you to America's Asses, Fandom Ranked, Tim, while he was here for a minute. But without any further ado, it was a great match. Join us next time for another exciting one. It'll be fun. Bye-bye.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good.